Now I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Go ahead. What do you mean no?
You already did it.
Are we live? We good? Alright, cool. Bring out the topics. What's the first topic? Since you want to act like this. We live.
I didn't know we were doing it.
Yes, you did. I told you about this.
Craft versus aesthetics.
Craft versus aesthetics, people. Okay, so look. What is going on? You have your craft or you have your aesthetic? What's more pleasing to you? A nigga that's good at what he does or a nigga that look good? What's better? Explain. Talk about it. Yeah.
You want to buy fake Jordans?
No, I don't buy fake Jordans. I don't buy fake nothing.
So, that's the same thing. I want you your, like,
No, I'm asking you craft. Like, you can be genuine and ask. You can be genuine and ask what you do. So craft. Like your craft, are you good to your craft? Are you dedicated to your art, to your job? Versus,
it's better than you just looking good. I'd rather be good than look good.
what if looking good pays the bills?
When you still look good and be good at what you do, then you're not just
I'm asking you, just, what's the next topic? You don't even get too deep into that. Me? I'll say craft.
Why?
Because aesthetics gonna go, and then aesthetics can be changed. Nice and chill. These streets ain't got no love. I was celebrating. Moved out the hood now, celebrating. I'm still on that block with no hesitation. I'ma slide on your block with no reservation. Yeah. Shout out Jay Leon. Alright, status quo WNBA upgrades get shot down. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys a little update. There's a billionaire owner. There's a billionaire owner, and he owns the Nets. And he was trying to improve the conditions for all the WNBA players, so they get paid more, and then they would also have better like transportation, better housing, better, you know what I'm saying, hotels, private jets instead of commercial jets or planes. And they shut it down. They really shut it down. Don't trip. What you mean, fast? Alright, so look. They shut it down because I don't know, they didn't want to have like a bad ripple effect of higher standards, which is crazy to me. I think the standards that are higher, you know what I'm saying, that is better for you than having something that you just are comfortable with. You understand? And so, how do you feel about them denying, just basically, okay, so this is crazy, this doesn't have nothing to do with it, but this is similar. Okay, so NBA YoungBoy and Fredo Bang, we're gonna have a concert in Louisiana to like unify the city, stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? They're on the other sides, and the government stopped it from happening. They want them to have that shit going on. So it's like there's a lot of shit going on that people could be better for, but they don't want to have the ripple effect of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? Because if the Nets owner was gonna take care of everybody's shit, then all the other owners have to be like, hey, how do you feel about the commissioner blocking the upgrades that were going to be basically paid for without him having to pay a cent? Somebody else is going to pay for private jets. The Nets owner is rich enough to pay for all the teams.
We talked about this off camera.
Yeah.
We agreed it was kind of bogus. But if someone could get better, you could help them do better.
Yeah.
Like, go with it, you know?
So why do you think that though? Why do you think that they said no?
If I'm remembering what he looked up and what he talked about, I think that kind of like what everyone else kind of expected.
The ripple effect, yeah.
I mean, that's all I could really think of. Otherwise, there's no good reason to just kind of stop it.
Damn. That's the same answer. I don't have any other answer besides that. I think they still want to be held responsible through a higher standard. So they just block it. And they're like, nah, we're not fucking with that. Let me be great. Let me be great. What up, Andre? What up, though? Alright. Andre. White girl pause in the building. Alright. Q home aid system. Do you know what that is? Alright, this is what it is. Do you know what a Q home aid system is? Bro, it's insulated. It's like, gets your fucking refrigerator cold, your fan on, it like cleans the shit, it has home security, internet, motherfucking all that shit in one condensed app or product. You know how Kanye has that new product where he's not like on iTunes or Spotify, it's like a listening box. You have to buy the listening box and buy the chip, the CD, whatever. That's basically what it is, but you have to buy upgrades too. So it starts out with just like, let's say, internet. You buy another tier, then it's home security. Then you buy another tier, then it's like cameras, home security, internet, temperature on the refrigerator. It's like a smart home system.
You're saying your own.
Oh, I know you're talking about. The billionaires got that shit.
Yeah, I like that shit.
It tell them everything to do.
It tells them, you get on your phone.
With their
You
voice.
got do diagnostics on your phone. Like, oh, set refrigerator to 71 degrees. Shit like that. So yeah, how you feel about that? What's going on? I think that's going to the point where it's going to be like martial law. This is me being twisted. I think it's going to be martial law. I think it's going to be the point where they literally have
you
like...
watch that movie, Annie? With Jamie Foxx and that little girl?
Nah.
You ain't watch that movie with that little girl with Jamie Foxx?
Annie, no. I know the story.
Orphan?
Yeah.
Yeah, his house had the same thing.
But I'm saying, I think it's going to get to the point where the government's going to spy on you and make sure they're going to monitor you.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be like, you have to be at home at these point in times, and we're going to have a camera saying, are you home or not?
Yeah.
I think we can't let the people, anybody just in our home like that. I think that's, hell no. I don't want to get one of those. It'd be convenient, but then you compromise. Like, just like being on a reality show.
Yeah.
Like, your life is out there. And if you don't have all your, my dad said, like, when I got offered the Good Music contract in 2017, they literally was like, if you sign with this shit, like, you're going to have a lot of situations happening. Are you ready to have them motherfucking come to your door? So if you're not ready, you know what I'm saying, don't come outside. All right. Perfect for favors? I think it's perfect for my company, my startup favors. Yes, the home system, because then we can insulate and we can just attach a licensing agreement to the app to where it connects to the home system, and then it fills a void. It's just like a car has like, oh, need oil change, need tires, need that. You really just push in what you need, like before you go into work. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you push it before you go to work or something like that.
Those things.
And then, oh yeah, that's what this is for? Right on, because then you can still have the airflow and you can still see it.
Stop.
No, that's cool. This is cool. Damn, they just got free airtime. I should have skipped that ad. I don't even know who that. They just got free promo. We need to edit that. You can mute that part. Fuck them. They ain't paid to be on this podcast. You understand? Matter of fact. But anyways, it would be perfect because just like you need an oil change, or just like you need a tire pressure, or you need something like that, you could punch in what you need. Like, I need babysitter at 4:30 till 7:30, and that would just put it in the directory in the little, you know what I'm saying, the app, and then you see whose schedule's available. It'd be perfect for my company. But for me personally, fuck no. All right, Bengi is too productive for a major label. How do you feel about that? Because that's how I feel. I put out 10 albums in 3 years.
I think it depends on the contract.
5 albums in this year. Huh?
It depends on the contract.
I would do like publishing deals. I would do single publishing deals, and then I would do bulk project deals. Do like five albums for like 40. Or I'd do like one single for like 50. That's what I would do.
I wouldn't say you're too productive. I think you come up with a lot of stuff in a small amount of time. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just might take a lot longer to
I'm saying,
through a major label as opposed to just going through yourself.
G-Man, when we was doing the HTA shit, if the song wasn't ready, that motherfucker wasn't on the CD. That motherfucker wasn't being promoted. So how many of those could just be sitting on a file somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Versus, that's just on good nature. That's just good business. Like, it's not ready yet, we gonna tweak it. Bad businesses, your shit will never come out. Your shit will sit on this hard drive and it will never come out. Why? Because I signed you for this, and now, oh shit, 2009 finals, East finals. This is when Turkaloo went crazy, and Rashard Lewis just made I was so mad. These niggas, I was so mad. LeBron hit that game winner, walked off. Next to the very next game, got ass spanked. In city, huh? Yeah, my bad. Man, in my city better than me. I'm #1 spot. It's my rank. Yeah. I think I'm way too productive. I made 18 songs in one night. I made 14 songs in one night. I made 12 songs in one night. I averaged like 8, 9 songs in 3 hours. So I'm saying, like, if I do that, think about from a boss perspective, not as a consumer or as like a worker perspective. Think as a boss. If you can clean 1,000 floors and I'm paying you per hour, I'm never gonna pay you per floor. I'm gonna pay you per hour. Yeah. So I'm making 18 songs in 4 hours or 13 hours. And then I made 14 songs at City Dump in 5 hours, 6 hours. Then I made 10 hours with the other City Dump guy, and then Miles is like 8, 9 songs a time for 3 hours each slot. And I'm paying 100. I'm paying 100 for 3 hours. And I'm coming up with 10 plus songs every 3 hours. Why would I ever change my margin if that's the profit margin? You keep recycling the what's fresh. But if I heard her singing. I was gonna say something else. Sing that shit.
What song? Who's singing that?
Summer Autumn or some shit. Call me when he need to get his bands up. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna pull up in that lamb truck. Say she got a member, he just do not understand her. Say she want that pussy beat up, I'm a ram her, slam her, hit her with my hammer. Send it back to you after I fuck this bitch on camera. Dogging these bitches, I'm not loving not one of these hoes. Feed her, then I eat her. That's how the shit goes. Let this life slow when the hook come. I fuck you, I steal your soul. Load my phone, location, know what I'm on. If we make this house a home, then we can't ever go wrong. When I'm writing on my songs, I spaz out in that booth, right foot, left foot. They can't do what Bengi do. They can't move how Bengi move. Tell you girl Bengi the truth. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, too productive for a major. Niggas got me fucked up. Unless they give me a cash money $100 million deal, I can break that down with my niggas. I'm not taking it. I'm gonna get a song publishing deal like the 300 deal, like the 50,000. I'm gonna do that one over. That's the template from now on. I'm gonna do that. And if I don't, shout out Jay Leon Head Finesse. We got mad songs together. In my brain. So look, I'm gonna do the single publishing deal. And if I don't get the publishing deal, I'm gonna go for the group deal. Right now, my #1 topic, is my #1, fuck am I trying to say? Target, my #1 target is Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? So Q's music, Quest music, man, follow him on Instagram, @TheRealQuest Music. Engineer, Jeremiah's engineer, and Jeremiah's producer. Say he likes my music. Played about 2 hours with the music.
Yeah.
Said he fucked with every song I made. So, excuse me. So without saying too much, I'm gonna give him 2 albums of brand new music. This is my idea. This is my problem. This is my prediction. I'm gonna give him 2 albums of brand new music, recording with him. I'm gonna write 1 album in front of him so he knows I'm not bullshitting. Oh, listen to the White Girl Problems. Listen.
You're gonna do so great.
I had COVID.
You're gonna sound amazing.
And I couldn't be around.
And you're gonna be so proud of your work.
It's me and Panther shit. Hold on, I'm gonna bang this shit. Hey, check this out. Check this out. It's called Fly Away. I took a chance with you. Shall we change that? Shit don't even feel the same, no. And I don't wanna force it, so I bullshit. It seem like we on different courses, ain't got a choice. Oh, Naomi. Hey, you know Blazing? Dwayne, I'll talk to you after off camera. You cross my mind when it's late off in the night, Naomi. Chuck the deuces up to your haters, gon' get that paper, gon' get that paper. Chuck the deuces up to your haters, gon' get that paper, gon' get that paper, yeah. Whole squad going up, girl, just live your life. Why you switch your sides? Always say that you were right. Then to my surprise, I took a chance with you. Yeah, I took a chance with you. No, and I don't wanna force it, so I abort ship. Seem like we on different courses, ain't got a choice. Oh, Naomi, we had our fun, now it's time to live your life, yeah. I'll set you free, girl, don't be afraid to fly, no. You cross my mind when it's late off in the night, yeah. Naomi, ooh, I bet you wish you were still with me. You thought it wouldn't happen for little old me. I wrote a Dutchie, she wrote a joint. My new shorty bad and she on point. I want you to know that this thing we got here is forever real. Picture on the movie where love actually happens. It's built on trust and loyalty you didn't have, so I watched it up. Change routes to the interstate, lanes off to the interstate. Oh. Oh, Naomi, we had our fun, now it's time to live our life, yeah. I'll set you free, girl, don't be afraid to fly, no. You cross my mind when it's laid off in that night, yeah. Naomi,
I'm your biggest fan and the best support system I can possibly be. I love you.
What's your sweat? Which my I'm about to get this deal started.
Whatever's asked of you.
Alright, we got 10 seconds. I'm about to fuck your head up with this feature. This feature cost me $250. Light, when you think about it. $250. I ain't tag him, because I want him to go back when I get famous and have to look at all my songs and figure out what song it is. Just wait for it. Famous nigga. Extra famous nigga. No more.
Playboy?
Just let's do it. No.
All these others in the way, trying to take you home so I can show you how I play.
Bitch, I got a song. Well, Chris Brown got a song with Bengi. God damn it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, girl, you and me? Say they in the way. Say you got some time today. Say you got some things on you, my baby. I'm down to play. You see her get bust down in the backseat? Not her. this cover art. I'ma show you, girl. Girl, a thing or two. Yeah, you got some time today. I can see how well you move. With a mood like this, wait till your light shift. I'll be dancing in the club. Peep out while my eyes hit. Oh, what you mean? Throw the eyes. I'll be dancing in the club. Peep out while my eyes hit. Well, come on. Man. What did it say, his or hers? You a reflection of me? Come on. What's it gonna be, girl, you and me? Niggas want to charge me $500 for a beat, $100 for a feature. Nigga, Chris Brown charged me $250, and Tory Lanez charged me, or independently, I got in touch with them through a producer. And that shit only $250 or $50. I'm not paying no motherfucker that ain't got an album out $500 for a feature, so you don't know how to flip the problem. Like a referee, left it on the lips. All right, let's go to the next topic. High value artists? High volume artists. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. For a nigga like me that's trying to run the label, a nigga like you that had the label, high volume artists. If you have a Tupac in here and all he needs is a blunt and a water bottle, nigga, you gonna have a motherfucker going to the gas station, give him a water bottle and some Swishers. Nigga, you gonna be here all night. No, you feeling it? No, keep going. No. Okay, you tired? Next engineer. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Nah, like we gonna capitalize on this heat. That's what happened. Like you gotta capture the moment. DJ Khaled has a saying. He's like, and Kobe Bryant has a saying. I'm gonna just say the Kobe Bryant instead of the Khaled one. You know, you should look up. I'm just free promo, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Remember we saw DJ Khaled's house in Miami, and I was gonna just like I was gonna drop the pen and try and like, I was gonna try and solicit my shit to him, knock on his door and shit, but hey, fuck with my music. Drones, airdropping it every day, talking about drop the CD, chop the USBs, fuck with my music, nigga, every day. This 18-year-old producer, he's still in high school. He sent me this beat on my, you know, you get a request on Instagram? Nigga hit my request, I was just clearing out my inbox. Next thing you know, it's fire. He sent me like 4 or 5. Hey, you know what I'm saying? AKD, you crazy. So, but what was I saying before Cali? Oh yeah, high volume, for a nigga like us, bro, high volume hours is a prize, it's a privilege, it's a motherfucking blessing. But like, as a high volume artist, the double side of that, I can speak for myself, I probably have over like 2,000-3,000 songs. I got 500 songs on my files just right now. Like, done right now. So it's like, damn, how you gonna cut your life up? How do you plan on, cause motherfucking, what did Jill Scott said, you have your whole life to make your first album. So I was like, after the Hove, I want to do the Hove thing and the Jill Scott advice. Jill Scott said, take your time, and Hove said, come out as an adult. He didn't come out until he was 26. I'm about to dump the fuck out this boy. Yep. I knew that was 09, bro. Nigga, freight train coming. He got took off from the free throw line, clutched it, picked it back up, banged it on him. Played defense. Oh no. Yeah, oh, you should have got that. That should have been steal. That should have been a foul. Fuck it. Home cooks. Go around like they bulletproof. Get mad, I can see that you a doof. I'ma drop the roof on the coupe, vroom, vroom. Shorty say there ain't no more room, I'ma make it fit. Tucking on my, zip up my pants after I leave it on the lips. Yeah. And so, anyways, a high volume artist, you gotta cut your life up. Because if you're a reality artist, you gotta cut your life up. You got 20. I would say come out at 26, so you have most of your life already, like you have the dumb shit already out the way, and then you just talk about it versus living it or trying to live it or being influenced to live it. Nah, nigga, get that shit out your system and just talk about it, because you already can talk about it now, because you have the credentials to talk about it. You have the stripes to talk about it. You have the authority to talk about it, because you put your 1-2 down and you actually walk those steps. You can't just think about what it would be like to walk those steps. Otherwise, your career gonna be quick. You understand? They're gonna get your ass exposed. Niggas was gonna come out the woodwork talking about, yo, this nigga's not that. This nigga ain't never did nothing. So that's why I'm saying, be a reality rapper and just talk about your life. All right. So back to the high volume shit. High volume, you can do the Joe Budden approach. You can do the Babyface Ray approach. You can do the G-Unit approach. You can do the Master P approach. You can do the Too Short approach. You understand? Too Short got more platinum plaques and more records than Jay-Z. You understand? Like, Too Short got a catalog, but he's in the, get a deal. If you're gonna do the volume, I would suggest.
Too Short, that nigga got hell.
Bro, Gucci, same old, same thing. This is how it goes. It goes out west, Too Short, down south, Master P and Gucci. Out east, I would say, who's a nigga that 50? 50 stay making music and content. Who else? Good pass. Who else? Who else makes good? Anyways, it's like high volume shit. Get a deal with Empire Distribution, so then you get paid independently, and it's per project. It's not necessarily like a term. Like we give you an advance, it's a loan. An advance is signing bar. And so it's like we had a quick technical difficulties, but we back in. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, check 1 2. So yeah, high volume artists is disadvantages and there's advantages, but it's all about your setup. Like it basically, you find out if you're in the streets and you're young, you got a weed plug, you got a coke plug, you know what I'm saying, you got a dog plug, you got a gun plug, depends on what lane you want to go in. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking, what is that, Goldilocks. Too hot, too cold, just right. I'm saying, depends on your risk. Real shit. So then back, what's the next topic? Apples for teachers. The reason behind it, everybody contributes. We already talked about this. Do you want to talk about it? We're good? We already talked about it.
All right, I'm gonna do an interview again.
Yeah, I'd love to do an interview. Let's go. We can do this right in. Give me 2 more topics. All right. Learn. All right, how about this? You can't bring bullshit to business. How do you feel about that? I have a lot to say about that, but what do you have to say about that? You can't bring bullshit to business. I'll start, you can ad-lib.
You can, but you shouldn't, and that's really all I have to say.
Ad-lib and talk about, comment on my shit. Comment and ad-lib, fill in, jump in when you hear someone inspires you to say something. You can't bring bullshit to business. First layer, right? They say shoe up. No, before they even see your shoes. It's how do you smell? Either you smell good, you smell dingy, or you smell like weed or alcohol.
What does this mean?
I'm saying, what up, Bruce? Nah, I'm saying, so let's say you smell good. Cool. You have confidence. You walk in there with charisma. You smiling. You getting close to people on purpose to let them know you smell good. You smell dingy. You kind of timid. My bad. You're kind of timid. You like covering yourself up. A lot of different things. You smell motherfucking like alcohol or weed. You don't have to do anything. They gonna create the distance for you. They'll be like, we're gonna make this real quick, and we're gonna get you out of here. If you come in there drunk or high, they're gonna be like, I don't care how good you are. You're bringing bullshit immediately. Before you even say anything, you're bringing bullshit. You're making me make a hard choice before you even say anything. The hard choice is, do I even sit down and have this meeting?
I mean, it's not a hard choice if you already know what kind of business you want to bring to your own table.
It is a hard choice. Why can Allen Iverson say fuck practice and then drop 41 the next day and be the franchise player? Because talent plays a factor. No matter how many people want to say it doesn't play a factor, talent is about 85% of decisions. Especially if you're in an objective field, subjective and emotion shouldn't even be a factor. It shouldn't be how do I feel about this guy or this girl. It should be what is his input, output. If we're doing business, bottom line, it should be it takes 3 layers to even have this conversation with me. And once we have this conversation, it's a breakdown of your performance. It's not an introduction to this business. It should take 3 layers to have a conversation with me. And then after that, you should be screened so we don't have any chance to have bullshit to even approach me. And we're gonna make this the most meaningful 2 hours, 1 hour. But if you smell like alcohol or weed or anything like that, we're gonna make this 20, 25 minutes and I'm gonna charge you at the end of it. That's how I'm looking at it, because now it's a consultation fee, it's a babysitting fee, opposed to building blocks. That's the first layer. Second layer is, did you bring anything with you? Did you bring anyone with you? Can anyone here vouch for you by their body language and their eye contact? Can anyone here write something down if they need to? Did any of y'all bring a paper, pencil, pen, flash drive, CD, flyer, business card? Did y'all anything? That's the second layer. Third layer is, what are you actually saying when you open your mouth? Like, are you talking about shit that's not, you could be talking about your past and it could be substantive, but if we're not building towards anything, you're just bragging. So let's talk about what we can build towards and give objectives that we can knock down. That's my 3 layers. That's why I say don't bring bullshit to business. So it's like, because personal life, we can kick the shit. But like business is very, very, very focused and task oriented. We have timelines. We have urgency behind our decisions and urgency behind our behaviors. Because we have to get the shit done before. What Mark Cuban say in his book, he says the difference between businessmen and regular people is what time they get up and what they do when they get up. And how they get up. Because someone in China was already up when you were asleep. Not saying they like stay up 24 hours, but I'm saying just because you're asleep doesn't mean the world market doesn't stop. The world market doesn't stop ever. Just because the New York Stock Exchange might close at a certain time doesn't mean the Federal Trade Commission stops ever. So what game do you want to play? Macro or micro? I want a fucking studio in every city in the world like McDonald's. That's why I stayed at McDonald's for 3 years. I learned how to franchise and duplicate success. For real. Yeah.
Yeah, Bengi Cino's in the motherfucking building.
It's Bengi. It's Bengi. It's Bengi. It's Bengi.
It's time to turn it up. In this podcast, Napstyle Live. Hey, you were right. It's 317. DJ G-Man.
It's Bengi.
All right, what made you come up with your rap name?
Be everything no one guessed I could be. Never overthink every situation. It's an acronym. Bengi Sinos.
All right. Why you do music?
Trying to show the girl I'm made for this. Got my nigga Ryan Shotty with a crazy clip. Yeah. I was made for this. I was supposed to do this. I've been making music since I was like a kid. My dad was a rapper. My dad used to DJ. My uncles used to DJ. They used to throw house parties out in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I threw parties. I threw house parties. I got my ass whooped for some parties I threw. My parents, when I remember my parents went out of town for 3 days, right? My little brother had a baseball tournament or some shit. So like my older brother, this was when like we was older. So my brother bought us the alcohol. I gave him the money. And we literally just had a party like 3 days in a row. And the last day he was like, "Don't have no party. This is a cleanup day." I was like, right. So we threw that motherfucker, and then next thing you know, I just enjoyed it. Because we had other operations going on. So I was like, wow, we can really just like, I mean, obviously you want to have like food, drinks, you know, vices to have a good party, but it's still like, I can do this all legal and I want to do this. So I didn't ever want to just be like a promoter. I wanted to be a club owner, but I just start as a promoter. You understand? The owner knows how long it takes to sweep the floor. He knows what broom to use. He knows, you know what I'm saying, how much to pay somebody because he remembers what it took and how long it took him or her to sweep the floor.
Where are you from?
I mean, I'm from, what Rico say, uptown, downtown, everywhere, baby. Nah, I'm from a little bit of everywhere, really though, both worlds. You know, I was born in Logansport, Germany, moved to New York, Queens, New York, Richmond Hills, and then we moved to Temple Hills, Maryland, and then we moved to Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? We went from Arlington, guys, to now where we at now. And then so.
What is one of your favorite songs?
My favorite songs? Gotta be Fly Away. It's gotta be R.I.P. Easy. I just made that one. It's gotta be, what else? Inner Peace, Blue Faces, The Stakes.
All right. Play one.
Play one? All right, I'm gonna play Inner Peace. There we go. Man. Oh shit! Inner Peace? No, I'm gonna give you not Inner Peace, because Inner Peace is my like commercial one. I just made this one called Pages of Pain Part 2. This one right here, bro. If you ever love somebody or had somebody love you, did them wrong, or they did you wrong, I swear to God, you're gonna sit here and just think about this shit. It says, I know that you don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. I know we did each other ugly, how can we move on? I can't picture you with her. All right, I'll play it.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes...
Hey, but peep the cover art. I made that. I make all my cover art. Except for Hot 97 made Blue Faces. Anything, yeah,
I'm in the booth, trying to pave the way, trying to just do what I do. Let my soul's lead, put it on the track, then put it on wax so you can run it back.
I talk to both of you. I both fuck with both of you.
So you can run it back. So you can run it back. I know that she don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. Why can't we move on? Why can't we move on? I said I know that you don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. We did each other ugly, why can't we move on? You can't picture me with her when I'm writing all my songs, and I can't picture you with him when you taking off your thong. Said I know that you don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. We did each other ugly, why can't we move on? You can't picture me with her when I'm writing all my songs, and I can't picture you with him when you taking off your thongs. Pages of pain, low gas, no brakes. Look on your face, can see all of the stain. And I can see all of the days you wish you parted your ways. Push my hood to the side. I guess it wasn't part of your play. I get the picture now. The nigga really focused. I'm reading the scripture, don't care who really wrote it. Making my people proud, cause they know Bengi used to go. Feeling no man. I wasn't bad, then I was broken. All I needed was a reason. Get you gone before the evening. Bring you steady, nation tweaking, spazzing out on all my people. Never spilling the secret, never treated me secrets. Bitch, go follow the Peters. Do it myself, go for the belt. Had to do with that pain, I put you through it. Missed your birthday at the studio. Yeah, I know I blew it. At the pro, I had to chew it. Broke your heart, I never knew it. Pick up the pieces, I tried to glue it. I gave it back to you, and you threw it all in my face. Caught the play, love wasn't to this day, I guess we done after the race. Yeah, done after the release. Guess we can leave in peace. I said I know that you don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. We did each other ugly, why can't we move on? You can't picture me with her when I'm writing on my songs, and I can't picture you with him when you taking off your clothes. I said I know that you don't love me, but the feeling's so strong. We did each other ugly, why can't we move on? You can't picture me with her when I'm writing on my songs, and I can't picture you with him when you taking off your clothes. Let's go, stealing my swag, leave out the door, making me mad. I wake up to a blunt. I guess you wrote it kind of perfect, we steady starting over. I guess it's really what we want. Little things about to blow. Honestly, I'd rather sit down and work all of this out, putting myself through a drought. At least a stack of wheat, I don't really need the cheese. Bitch, you getting what you need. Bitch, you been cooking the heat, dropping an album every week, Yeah, starting the year off strong. Sucks we gotta move on. Sucks that I'll get a new phone. Sucks I seen what we could've been. I left it at the rim. No, you win. I guess I'm kinda him, but ain't no stopping him. I
You old enough to know what that means? I said I left it at the rim. No, you win.
I give up.
Remember when had the UN fucked that lamb up?
I guess I'm lying, still choosing. I still true to music. But girl, I know I've been through it. I know that you don't love me, feeling so strong. We did each other ugly. Why can't we move on? You can't picture me with her when I'm writing on my songs, and I can't picture you and him when you taking off your thongs. Let's go. Yeah, Pages of Pain, real shit.
How many mixtapes you got? I think you said.
Number 13 dropping whenever I feel like dropping it, but number 12, I got 12 projects out. You know what I'm saying? 12, number 11 out right now, no, 10 out right now, 11's being processed, 12's on my phone, and I'm working on number 13 with Dude.
How your 2022?
Fucking, man. Get rich or die trying. Yes, sir.
Who inspired you to make music?
Man, Drake. As soon as I realized he didn't fucking write his rhymes, that's how I'm going for him.
You see Drake?
Yeah.
Shit knew that. Hell, Wayne,
That shit crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
image though.
That shit crazy though. That's crazy. They really bagged up properly. It's vacuum sealed. There's no holes in their game except for that big ass pop the bubble.
What message would you give a fan?
Fucking go for that shit. I almost got somebody's number today in the drive-thru. This nigga look like he fuck with the music. So whenever I like get that vibe, I always give people his number, teach him about TuneCore, teach him about BMI. I teach him about like sound campaign, teach him about how to get on playlists and licensing and all that distribution shit. And it's up to them if they take it serious or not. But like, literally, like I was gonna tell them I was the same nigga as you are. Now I got songs with Chris Brown, towards all them niggas. Like, just fucking stay with it and fucking believe in yourself. Literally, that's all you have to do. Motherfuckers is not. What I said I couldn't wait to go and get it. I said I couldn't wait for them to believe in me. I had to go and get it. Benjamin with it. He been with the business. I put it together to see who would split it. Like, you gotta put that shit together to see who's gonna split it and break it down with you. If they don't do it, don't put it on the table no more. Nope, this is personal. I'm smoking this by myself. You remember that podcast? I came over, I didn't pass that bitch not one time. I smoked that shit by myself. What?
All right, how you feel the internet impacts your music?
Man, like, I'm on Charts and Friends. Like, I got my first type beat made. They made a Bengi type beat. I rapped on it. Like, I'm about to drop it. Like, internet, the way I look at the internet is it puts you in a room that you're not in. And then once you get in that room, your online resume needs to keep you in that room. So like, if you don't have shit online, like perfect example, it was 2017. We was meeting with the people from Little Five, and they wanted me to do a show down at IU. And like, I got there, I set the meeting up, I got my camera, I brought somebody else there, brought another artist. I represented this other artist in the meeting. I did like the litigation for the artist. And then at the very end, he goes, hey, so what do you do besides this? And they go, oh, he's the videographer. I'm like, word, I'm a videographer, that's all I am? So I waited until after like the meeting was over with to pull him to the side and say, hey, look, check out my song on iTunes. Because none of these niggas had nothing on nothing. So I was like, look, check out my song on iTunes. And then that's all I had to say. He's like, yeah, I like your song, I want you to perform. Fucking Earth Day was the same goddamn, it all fucked it up. It was like raining Earth Day, a whole bunch of shit. So I didn't get to perform. And the headliner fucking didn't show up, so they're like, we're gonna cancel the concerts. But anyways, that's a good little anecdote because maybe I wasn't ready to perform at Lil 5 in front of 50,000 people when I'm fresh, first 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Just because the opportunity presents itself doesn't mean you need to jump on it. You know what I'm saying? That's when the experience and the wisdom comes in. Know which fish to take and which fish to throw back. It might be poisonous, it might fuck your whole mood up, fuck your whole weekend up. You might be hungry, but you might not want to be food poisoned. So pick your nourishment properly. That goes with people, you know what I'm saying? Pick your nourishment, pick your energy, pick your vibes. You know what I'm saying? People be around people that uplift you and believe in you. Even if they don't believe in you, if they just uplift you and we both can have a good day, we can coexist with each other. You don't need to, motherfuckers confuse, this is why I get me fucked up. Motherfuckers confuse support with fucking financing and backing. I can support you without spending a dime on you. Motherfucker, I can support you with, I can spread your name. I can.
That was the next question.
What's the question? Go ahead.
How was supporting your city?
Supporting my city is shitty. Motherfuckers, because it's all what they say. What Drake said, I'm from a small town, nobody, not much to do but talk and listen. The men are jealous and the women in competition. So it's like, the niggas I meet, perfect example, that little girl that wanted to do the song with Chris Brown, she's like, oh, I got an idol, Chris Brown, my idol, I'm like, I got an empty song I'm trying to have a female artist on. Remember when I pulled her out at the end?
I know you don't know. I ain't gonna say the name.
Yeah, but, and then she fucked it up. I was like, meet me down the street at my house. I didn't have no car. I was meet me down the street, not at my house. Meet me down the street, and then come to my house if I trust you. Like, my grandma lives there, there's a lot of layers where I need to make sure you're okay. Not just some girl that's gonna drop a location and, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's meet me at the bottom of my house, the neighborhood. But I played the song for her to let her know, like, this is real shit. And I wanted to hear how she flew on it, because I liked the other two songs. I told her about Sound Campaign. And before I even told her about that, I told her about TuneCore. Then I told her about Sound Campaign. And then after she reacted in a positive way, I gave her like the feature opportunity. I was like, look, no charge. She's like, what do you want to charge? What do you want? I was like, I don't want anything. I just want you to do the job on the song. That's it. And then she started acting Hollywood on. She's DMing, good morning, all that other shit. And then I told her, I was like, wait, I'm not, like, she read my energy completely off. She's like, can I bring my friends? I'm like, no, you can't bring your friends. Like, this is not no posse thing. I'm not trying to get at you. Like, I'm not trying to do that with you. Like, there's someone for that, and that's not you. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. Block the number, block the DM, block everything. Like, I'm not even going, because you fucked up. Because you don't realize, I hit a millionth customer. My business hit 1 million customers in 145 countries. So I'm not about to sit here and play politics with you. No.
What the best advice you've been given?
Get a fucking 9-to-5 job, stack up your money, find a hustle that you can invest it in, find 2 or 3 people that you really trust, and don't tell anybody else your fucking plans. Don't tell anybody else your plans. They gonna wanna either compromise them, find a way to intertwine themselves in it to get something out of it, or they gonna just slow you the fuck down. So, find some pillars. Every house has 4 or 5 pillars. Every room has a couple studs in the wall. So it's like, you don't need 4 legs. You need 2 arms and 2 legs. So specialize. Don't be afraid to tell your friends, look, like, we're not getting anything out of this. Like, what's the name? Bro ass. Panther ass. I called him this morning. I called him last time I was down. Literally, I'm not gonna force things anymore. Like, he's busy. He's a grown ass man. So maybe this isn't his priority the way this is my priority. Or maybe he's pacing his dream. But I don't have time to pace my dream. Or I don't have time to pace my goal. Like, if I said, gee man, give me $20 and I'll get back with you when I get back with you. Or, hey, Wells Fargo, I need $20 million, or I need $20,000. I'll get back with you. No, there's terms of the agreement. You know what I'm saying? There's not just, even in understanding, there's terms of understanding. So there's still terms of the agreement. It's not just, I'll get back with you. But why can't you do that with your life? Why can't you just get back with people about your life, but you won't get back with people about $20? You willing to sacrifice 20 years and fuck off 20 years, but you won't fuck off $20. Make that shit make sense.
What supports you more, friends, families, or strangers?
All the above now. Family gives me feedback. Friends give me camaraderie. And strangers pay for the shit. So that's how it goes. It's bad, Jake.
DJ G-Man, you best. It's time to turn it up with the realest podcast, Napstyle Live.
Nah. Thank you, bro. You really just said
That
it.
looks too much empty. Oh, yeah.
So you done?
Yeah.
Where they can find you at? Your music?
Spotify, Tidal. Oh, no, Tidal. Only on Tidal.
What they put?
Bengi Cinos. BENGI period NOTES. Bengi Cinos. Go get into them.
Facebook, Instagram, same thing.
Facebook, Instagram, Poppy Fresco with 2 O's.
You are rocking with the best DJ in 317, DJ G-Man.
Cameraman, I be shooting like I'm a Zach in here.
Shooting like Zach, so you know I keep 4K. What the fuck? Still outside, they won't think he rich. Tell him it's outside, I won't be in that field. My man Dior, yo bitch just hit my phone, I just might smash him up. Gave it a dick, this night in the light, what else you asking for? Touch my chain, I crash the course. This one mission you had to board. Look like nigga, I'm passion for. Back outside, can't find the door. 5, 6, now, so 5, 6 comes. Nigga, we back outside, back outside, back outside. Nigga, we back outside, on my mirrors, a mini chair. Nigga, I'm back outside, back outside, back outside, yeah. Nigga, we back outside. Bitch, you do that, bitch, that ain't yourself. I like that detail. She been lit, it's not that time. Let them know you back outside, back outside, back outside, back outside, back outside. I don't want no handgun, I need an AK. Tick, she bustin' down, bitch. She don't spit no street shit from her block. You her daddy, Chanel, baby, before you fuck. Yes. In language, no promo. I don't go, I promo. Pack in, no rap money, no back in. It was your up, you back friend. That's how lame you got in. I want the light on the front end. Murder on my rims. 20,000 square feet, 8 feet, cribs, all I can live in. I'm the type, full of nigga, bitch, fly out. I'm the type, pipe on show a life about. She the type, white glove, not written. She match my energy. She like when I stick the thumb in the book, don't let her come on a million. Flag on play, cause been wildin' out. Yeah, I'm a wildin' out. I got a drum, knock on the cannon. I'm shooting with you, I want granny. Scrub the ground, Friday, scrub the ground. My bitch is scrub the ground. They come to the ground, scrub the ground. Scrub the ground, scrub the ground. Scrub the ground, scrub the ground. Scrub the ground, you know, whatever, I can fuck for mine. Look at me saying, oh, I can fuck for now. These house will close as soon as parties, I can pay for now. Mama looked at me, she said, you a handsome song. So you gon' be so, you gon' make it out. I'm like, that man, you for real. She said, so don't think you just let me go hit them, talk to God, and they gon' drop their mouth. 2020, oh, big booty, almost 80 now. And that bitch that was popular, that she was all cool. She had some money, she ate all the shit. know damn well you can't duck and smoke. You gotta shoot four cause that bitch be glitch. I miss my dog, that's down my feelings. Miss my dog, that's down my feelings. Call my black, I'm not gonna see me, call my feet. They come late, my feet, we can't get brush your feet. I'ma say no when a nigga asks, I know he contract with a label, bitch, I'm able, down the street. We ain't no goofies, and I told them the bills be having me nervous. Nigga ain't shot my brother when it comes to the money, my shorty be constantly girl. Fuck my eyes, you on his ass, that's a blast. Nobody nerve, be on his ass, ain't no pass. No one do 30, I'm cute, and I'm coming around the gangsta. I'm a problem, and I'm coming around the gangsta. I get him 30 before I cop these angels. Don't give him no things when he got his back, shit too dangerous. You can't run. You can't run. You can't run. And you can't run. I'ma leave it with what I came here for now. What you saying? You know, take it down, don't go there with us now. Walk in with that, woke up with pretty rest up in my head. Coming for the loose, we want it, loose, we rest of these GDs. On some time when they got a green bag, got a whole lot of people that need me. Push your head all over the right thing. I ain't got nothing but a dub and a black car, never sign my mind shit. I just want to get fucking the bed, it's just some things on the side me. Cause they ain't got inside of the back, girl, they didn't get your thing. Man, in the future, he went in your backyard, and I call him the bank. Wake up in the morning, you pressing the bitch, I'm walking in yours some more. Ain't no way we gon' dump at the board.